Hey guys, what's going on? Anthony here with Pistons Talk. Hope you guys are having a great night so far. In today's video, we're going to be doing a reaction article video from thesportingnews.com. They were citing someone over at ESPN and a possible all-in big move for the Detroit Pistons to inquire about and make. Lately at ESPN, man, I don't know what's going on. People are playing solitaire. It's just crazy times right now, right? Playing solitaire at the NBA Finals. Like, what are you doing, Stephen A? But let's get into this article and kind of react to what Kendrick Perkins was talking about. All right. So it says Pistons may unite Cade Cunningham with $175 million, 9-time All-Star per analyst. This piqued my interest as soon as I clicked on it, you guys. I'm like, who's a $175 million 9-time All-Star? Piqued my interest a little bit. Probably you guys too, right? So it says the Detroit Pistons have a bright future ahead, even after a first-round defeat at the hands of the New York Knicks in the 2025 NBA playoffs. The Pistons and their all-star point guard Cade Cunningham effectively put the Eastern Conference on notice. Yeah, we already know that. Let's kind of scroll down, and I don't want to waste your guys' time. Oh, here we go. So it says, in fact, an NBA analyst and former veteran center recently indicated that Detroit could have a chance to complete a league-altering trade to stake their claim as favorites to come out of the East by pursuing a blockbuster swap with the Milwaukee Bucks to pair Cade with the two-time MVP and NBA champion Giannis Antetokounmpo. Okay, we're talking about the Pistons going all in for Giannis. Oh man, I bet you this article gets even better. So it says, quote, I'm telling you right now, this would be a problem. East is wide open. I feel like we've talked about the East being open. Are the Pistons going to make a big move? When are they going to make that splash? I feel like Giannis right now, you're talking like a lot of draft picks, a lot of assets. And does Giannis even want to leave the Bucks? There have been indications that, teams are calling, like the Houstons and other teams in the NBA, the San Antonio Spurs as well. But, like, what would a price point for Giannis be? I mean, if Desmond Bane goes for 4, what does Giannis go for? Like, I think the Giannis conversation is a fun one, right? But I don't know. Let's continue to read this article. Perkins said that puts them right there in the championship conversation. I agree. I mean, if you were to pair Cade with Giannis, I think the conversations that a lot of these analysts would have is like, you're in the same tier as the Knicks, the Pacers, and the Cavs. Like, those would be the tiers if the Pistons were able to go get a Giannis and pair him up with Cade Cunningham. I think we can all agree there. Like, Giannis is a really, really good player. Let me just kind of scroll about this article, and that's about it. Okay, so Perk just wants the Pistons to go all in and make put all their chips on the table for a Giannis Antetokounmpo. Listen, man, I don't want to, poo-poo on anybody's like takes that they have on TV that are on national TV, and they're probably a lot smarter than I am, I would like to assume. But I don't think the Detroit Pistons, one, have the assets that the Bucks would want because, yes, the Pistons have available first-round picks to trade, but they just got their first back. And also, you have to account the Stepien rule. The Pistons, and no team in the NBA, can trade back-to-back first-round picks for a player. If you guys want to look up the rule, there was an owner from the Cleveland Cavaliers. He just traded away every first-round pick, and it was just a disaster. Okay? But kind of circling back to the Giannis to the Detroit Pistons, I think what Perk said is factual. If Giannis was on the Pistons, they would be in the championship contender conversation. They would be in the conversations as a top dog in the Eastern Conference. The East is wide open. I just don't think the Pistons are a team that I would look at for a Giannis trade. The teams I look at as a non-Piston fan is Brooklyn. Brooklyn has made it known that they would call all in for Giannis, and they have a lot of draft capital to do that. Houston makes sense as well. They have the draft capital and the young players and the assets that Milwaukee might want. They might think that there are some intriguing players with the Houston Rockets. OKC, because they just have a war chest full of future first-round picks and some young, talented players that are really close to winning an NBA championship, right? So there's just so many teams that you can even throw San Antonio in there as well. They have future first. They have some players that kind of make sense for a Giannis trade. One more thing I do want to say. Why the hell would the Bucks trade Giannis to the Pistons? One, he's in the East still, but two, he's in the same division as the Detroit Pistons. You think Milwaukee wants to see Giannis with Cade Cunningham and the Pistons dropping 30, 40 triple doubles on him? I doubt it. I think if they do trade Giannis to a team, it's not going to be Detroit, you guys. This was actually funny. I needed a good laugh. Kendrick Perkins can always make me chuckle. Again, these are just, the bait show topics. It's common sense if you were to add one all-star and pair him with Cade. I think you compare a lot of all-stars with Cade, and they get drastically better. I think the Pistons will make a big move, you guys, but I don't think it's going to be for a Giannis. I don't think it's going to be for a Kevin Durant. I don't know who it's going to be, but they will eventually make a big move. They'll put their chips on the table. They'll throw multiple first. I don't think they'll throw 4 first for a player like a Desmond Bane, but hey, that's Orlando's problem, not Detroit. But I think it's going to be a very interesting and fun offseason. Just wanted to react to this for a couple of minutes. But, man, Giannis to Detroit. Okay, Perk. Okay. But let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think of this proposed trade by Kendrick Perkins. Didn't even outline what the Bucks would send. Just said, hey, throw him in Detroit. He should think about wanting to go in Detroit. He should say, let's go to Detroit. I don't know. I'll talk to you guys down below in the comment section. Like always, hope you guys are staying safe. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.